Hey, what's up, guys? It's Artbook Addiction here, and today we have another digital review, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do these while my hand is recovering from we call it a PRP shot, a platelet-rich plasma shot, right? You can look that up and all the details later. But for right now, I'm gonna use this opportunity to do some digital art books, right? So this is the Demon Souls art book that I think comes with the game when you get the limited edition, right? The collector's edition, right? I was looking online, and the actual book is about $25 now, right? So it's cheap. You could get both. You could get the CD and the soundtrack, or sorry, the art book and the soundtrack, and for about $25 now. Sometimes the art book's only like $17, right? So it's relatively cheap now. So, I'll post a link down below, right, for what I see is the cheapest way to get the book, right? Anyway, so Demon Souls, right? So I actually played Demon Souls when it first came out, right? I didn't adopt during Dark Souls. I actually played Demon Souls first, right, and was a huge fan of that. When Dark Souls came out, it was like, oh damn, dude, I wanted to get Demon Souls 2, but let's see how this Dark Souls is, right? And then it evolved the game completely, right? But people forget about. They should really make a remaster of Demon Souls, really, because like this fucking game is amazing, right? But I don't think that's gonna happen, right? Cause I just want to play that shit on like Switch or some shit. You know what I mean? Right? That would be great. A Demon Souls remaster. I would love that. Right? Anyway, so yeah, we have the art book right here. It's cheap to get. Do I recommend it? Yeah, it's inexpensive. It's a little thing, right? You could probably find it online now, right? If you really look for it, right? Yeah, it's not that comprehensive, but it's got a good amount, right? It's not bad. Anyway, so do I recommend it? Yeah, go for it, right? It's cheap, right? With that, let's end the review segment, right? And now we're gonna start the look through segment, right? So here we go. First page, you get the you get the Dragon Boy going in the cinematic, yeah. Imagine if that came out, right? We have we call it table of contents. You get the Knight of Boletaria. Here you go, Boletaria. With his This is such a cool thing, I don't know, it just seems so much more iconic, and yet it's just a knight, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I believe these are from the intro cinematic, right, where they talk about the lore of what happened in Boletaria, right? I think this is when the monks came to seal the magic, the old ones, right? And you can see they're having a war with the Titans and shit, but eventually they were able to incapacitate them with magic, right? Wow. So let's go back to this. Look at this, man. This is fucking cool. I love seeing the sheer scale of it, right? Because you get someone that's really close, and then you get people going far away, and then you have the repeated notions of light, right? And then you see how far that goes down, right? And then it's just damn, dude. Fuck, these are some crazy-ass battles, man. Look at this guy, dude. I think this guy just got fucked up, they just got him right now. See, they're using sorcery to take these demons down, right? Really cool shit, man. Look at that. Yeah. Good job. This looks great. And I love the coloring too. And how they use the warmth of the sky to draw your eye over there. Nice. So we have, I think this is in-game? No, it's not. It's not in-game. Yeah, these guys are maybe a painting. Yeah. These parts of this are a painting, part of it's like, in-game. But yeah, I think this is a concept of the old one, right? When he's walking out of the sea, right? Another one. Really cool shit. Yeah, this is like the lore, right? And then they were able to, I guess, imprison that. Oh yeah, the demon down south. Yeah, that kills you in the beginning. Here we go. This is one of the loading screens, right? We have Ostrava Boletaria, right? Who basically, wears the armor that you see, in the intro of the game. I love his shield design. It's fucking cool. It has like this like a very it's almost like a Celtic pattern, right? And then he has this nice rune sword, right? It his armor doesn't make him seem like a prince, but his sword and his shield really make him stand out. It's like oh shit, dude, this is this is not a regular guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I love his little pack. It just seems, it seems like, the armor he's wearing, the reason he chose it is because it's practical, Like, it clearly doesn't, restrict too much leg movement, right? It seems like agile, like a little bit more agile for knight's armor, but still provides that protection. Yeah, and with his sword and shield, that's where you get the little bit of royalty out of him, Oh, there you go. Here you go. You meet this young knight by saving him from certain death inside the gates of the Boletarian castle. His fine equipment marks him as a person of quality. Like I said, dude, this guy knows what he's wearing, right? It's good stuff. Solid stuff, right? Really cool armor design, and I'm glad they show like oh he's a person, you know what I mean? Because like in game you never see their faces, right? Except for the people who don't wear any masks, right? But even then it's kind of hard. Selin Vinland, right? Whenever I saw this blade, I'm just reminded of a bug's wings, right? That's clearly like the intent with this, right? Because you can kind of see it's clear, but it has the outline where normally the wing structure would be, but it doesn't have it. But so it just has the clear parts, but it has the long pieces of where the support would be, right? This is actually really cool now that I'm looking at it, right? Yeah, it's like a stinger, right? It's got a stinger here, Yeah. Every time I saw her design, I always thought a bug, but the rest of her doesn't seem to reveal anything, Yeah, see the face is obscured, so you don't really get to see them. Here you go. Like many knights, Celine Vinland of the Highlands has braved the fog, but her agenda is personal. She seeks her brother, Garl Vinland, who has not been seen since accompanying Saint Astrea into Boletaria. Damn, dude. Yeah, so she's Vinland's we call it Garl Vinland's sister, right? Yeah. That's cool, you get all this cool backstory, right? But they're just NPCs in the game, right? Yeah, you could see how Demon Souls already had a lot of what Dark Souls had. They just changed a couple things here and there, but it was basically already there, So we have Wire, the boy, right? The NPC that's I think he helps you the most in the campaign, right? Okay, so here's something that always confuses me, right, about this image, right? Sometimes I see this is like that's like the left arm, and then this is the right arm, and he's like swinging it forward like ugh, but the way his thumbs are, right, it's like, oh, it's actually swinging this way, you know what I mean, instead of this way, you know, and this is actually his left arm, and then this is his right arm, you know, and this is his chest, and he's looking this way. Like, it's really confusing. If you just squint, you'll get what I'm saying, right? Sometimes it looks like he's like you know, he's like pushing the blade forward this way, like you know, but he's actually just doing like a swing that's going this way. I don't know. If you guys like, leave a comment, you know, like, do you guys get confused by this shit? Because every time I saw this when I was playing the game, I saw that shit. You know what I mean? Right? Anyway, yeah, love him, great guy. I think he's one of the best characters in the game, right? Wire of the Twin Fangs. He and Varlfax made up the elite duo of the Twin Fangs, who remain loyal to King Alant despite the rumors that the current tragedy was brought on by the king. His courage remains undimmed as he helps you fight the demons now and again. Yep, the boy. I love him. Great guy. You know, he reminds me of like how the Onion Knight is, right, in Dark Souls, right? Yeah, we got a nice drawing right here. I like how it seems like it's like a rough, like almost like they did it with like they did it on like a piece of leather, and it had like, you know, this like dark charcoal, you know, thing to just like scribble on, right? Kind of giving it that nice, like, you know, medieval aesthetic, right? But not looking too bad as a drawing, right? Yeah. Yeah, his armor design is really cool. It's like a knight samurai almost, right? And I like that he's like, you know, he's a little bit thick, you know, right? Really cool stuff, right? It's hard to see, this angle scares a lot. That's like that's another problem. But I like how it's like, you know, he has like a samurai / like Spartan outfit, right? Cool stuff. Yeah. Executioner Peralta. This is like a, what do you call it, like a Mortal Kombat, like, you know, character screens, you know, right? Like the previews, you know, before the game comes out. Yeah, Executioner Peralta, right? You have to have, I think, like, super white tendency, or like super dark tendency to like see her. No, I think it's white tendency, because I remember it was like if you didn't get it, you couldn't get it again, because fucking white tendency is a bitch. You know, that's one thing that I'm glad that Dark Souls did not take from Demon Souls. Like the whole tendency bullshit was so annoying, and it's just like, oh, you just can't experience this part of the game, you know, because of some bullshit, you know. And I'm glad they took that out. Here we go. Oh, she's actually, dude, wow. She's actually a beaut. Yeah, but she crazy. Executioner Peralta. This eccentric woman serves as the king's own executioner. Her guillotine axe has been put to new use, severing the demons of Boletaria from their souls. Look at her. Damn, dude. Who would have known, dude? Okay. I don't think she's banging, dude. Damn. She dangerous, though. She got that look. You're the Silent Chief. Yeah. This is our version of a Demon Souls version of what's his name? The guy who betrays you, the Gold Knight. Kirk? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the guy with the Gold Knight, you know, in the other game, right? And you can see he uses a similar weapon, right? So it's just like an homage to Yurt the Silent Chief, right? Who, yeah, if you could save him for a prison, and he will betray you, right? If you leave him long enough, right? So most of the time, if you see him, just you let him out, you kill his ass, right? And then let him drop, take his armor, right? It's cool. It's a fucking dude. His armor design, it's fucking sick, dude. I love like the like the horns like that look like Anubis, right? This nice long, you know, like a helmet with like this like small slit. It's fucking cool. Fucking cool. Yeah, you got like the two hands coming out. Maybe that's why they have the hand aesthetic with the other guy, right? Yeah. It's almost like like a beetle shell as well, you know, like an exoskeleton design, right? Really cool. Yurt the Silent Chief, an assassin sent to Boletaria to rid of any who have managed to hold onto their sanity. A good deed done for him will not go unpunished. There you go. He betrays you. So he's literally trying to kill everyone in Boletaria. Why? I don't know. I guess that's his prerogative as the Silent Chief. You know, look at him. Wow, dude, that's what his face looks like. That's that's what you would imagine it looked like a fucking Dracula motherfucker, right? Look at that guy. This guy's scary, dude. This is a really nice drawing. Yeah, I like how they have like little bits of white to show that he's a little bit aged, right? Cool. Sage Freak, the Visionary, or Frake. Yeah, I think this is the young mage you see who works as a vendor to sell you spells, like the first one, right? Sage Freak. This. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of Dark Souls. This is different. Yeah, this is the guy who he sells you spells, but I can't remember how you save him in the game. This renowned visionary is known for his scholarly approach to the soul's art. Though advanced in years, he decided to enter Boletaria alone. Bad move, dude. Yeah. Wow, he does not look like that with the hood on. This guy looks like a young guy, right? With like a goatee and shit. This guy's fucking old right here. Yeah, it's cool to see them what they actually look like. Yeah. Here you go. Yuria the Witch. Really cool design, like very tattered fabric and shit. Oh, she cute. Damn. She looks like Yennefer almost. Yeah. Except with green eyes. Yeah, she cute. Yuria. This witch has been imprisoned somewhere in Boletaria for her dabblings in the dark arts. Her dabbling in the darker arts than Sage Freak's. She has repented of her sorcery, but is willing to teach it to others who ask. Oh, so she doesn't use it anymore, but she's just like, oh, but I got the skill, so I might as well make a little profit, Garl Vinland. As a loyal follower of the Saint Astrea, he is last seen accompanying her on her way to the Valley of Defilement. He relies on his dark silver armor to protect him from all evil. Damn, dude. Look at Garl, man. What a prince, dude. Look at that. Wow. If you get the art book, you get so much more, like, context for everything, This is cool. Like you could you kind of know the story through the subtext, but you don't know what they look like. It really humanizes them. That's cool. I never knew what they look like. Here you go, Saint Astrea. This painting is it's all right. Is she like? Yeah. Here you go. Saint Astrea. She is a pure soul who has gone into the Valley of Defilement to help the wretched and the suffering who dwell there. Neither she nor her bodyguard Garl Vinland have been seen since they entered the fog. There we go. Yeah. She's like covered in blood and shit. She's like holding this thing. I don't know what this does. Yeah. But her presence there, I guess, helps how terrible it is in there. Yeah, we have the Valley of Defilement, right? This is a Blighttown 1.0, alpha build, right? Very early on. I really like this design. It's very simple, right? But it shows the idea, right? Here you go. Yeah, just a twisting maze of like fucking wood and bullshit and gross and dead people, and it's just like blah, 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 you know. Nice rough stuff here, really cool. I like the style here, and then you use the white to just kind of give like highlights, and yeah, really cool. So you don't need to fucking put a photo, just make a really rough painting, you know, and then you can refine on top if you want. There you go. This is nice. Very rough stuff, but like this is not even rough. This is very nice. Like the figures, it's strangely like accurate. You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, good stuff. Cool. Yeah, I think this is when you first enter the gate, and then behind it is the giant, right? Boletario Castle, early concept. Nice stuff. Look at that. And then it feels like a medieval drawing too, because it's all just done in, like, you know, pencil, like kind of like this charcoal feel. I think this is the king, right? And this is, I don't know, somebody. A double-winged hawk. What? In flight, it should be beautiful and majestic, but also ferocious and wild. Its main wings are noticeably larger than its body, with a wingspan of 500 centimeters. The sub-wings for gliding are about the size to balance the main wings out. They look a bit weak compared to the main wings, and the feathers aren't entirely proportioned either, like the underdeveloped fledgling's wings. They will eventually become bestial and disappear as the species evolve. The sub-wings are only for gliding, so they don't move as much as the main wings. Okay. That's cool. So it's like eventually this will become like a regular hawk, and just have like regular wings, but right now we got the 4 wings, you know. These are for gliding, apparently. Dirty Colossus, fly-ridden demon. Yeah, I think this is the guy you fight at the bottom of the Valley of Defilement. Fucking gross. Look at him. Yeah, he has his little bats with him. He looks like a sea sponge or something, you know, like coral, and like, it's fucking gross. He's gross. Ew, 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 ew. You know, that's all I gotta say. Composed of the main body and the swarm of fly demons. Oh, okay, so he's actually a bunch of flies. Countless flies are swarming about. The flies are there to support the Colossus. Mainly found around flying nests and rotting areas. This is gross. He's gross. You're gross, Dirty Colossus. Oh, the Storm King. That was, dude. Okay, the Storm King, you gotta admit, that's one of the really cool set piece moments in the game. When you grab, you know, the Stormbringer or whatever the fuck the sword is, and you bring down the Storm King, dude. Fuck, dude. And, dude. Your slashes break the sky. That's fucking cool. And it's all in-game. Hype, dude. Fuck yeah. Storm King, you were one of the best parts of the game. You know, even if you were like kind of a gimmick fight. Okay, that gimmick was fucking cool. That was like a damn. Right? Yeah, we have the Man-Eater, right? Oh, so I guess this is before they became just like, you know, all they changed the design to be just all black, right? It looks better, honestly, because like this is like little like you know. Old man heads have become a mask. All limbs, especially the legs, are covered in coarse fur. The base of the wings and tail is scarred as if they were welded on. The wings are atrophied, but their thumbs are abnormally developed. Yeah, this thing's gross. Oh, we have the Phalanx, right? The first boss, right? This is a very memorable design, because like that's as your first fight, it's not that hard, But it's not fucking easy, man. You know? Once you know how that you're supposed to use the fire shit, it becomes trivial. But that first time you fight him, it's like, dude, this thing is fucking impossible. It's a really cool way to start the game, you know, and show like this is different than any other game you're gonna play. Phalanx. Whether each one has a spear or not can vary. Each individual part has black slime, body equipped with a shield and spear. The spear is pierced through the slime body. The edges of the shield are partly melted and is welded to the body. That's cool. Yeah, it's like melding into it. The shield is cracked here and there. Strong white light comes from between the cracks. Single form. Cool stuff. Look at that. Really cool design. And like them together, perfect. Yeah, we have the primeval demon, mineral spirit. Is this? I don't know where you find this guy. Is this a boss? I don't think this is a boss. I can't remember. I think you find him. I don't know. This thing's gross. I can't remember where you fight this guy. Yeah, but we have the Adjudicator, right? This is like the guy you find in the area with the skeletons, right? The samurai skeletons, right? Slimy, fatty skin, right? And you have like the bird on top, who's like the actual thing, right? His design is really cool, and I love how you fight him so close up. You're just like you could fucking smell him, you know? Basically, right there, dude. He's gross. Yeah, cool design. I like his you know, he uses a knife, right? He's like you know, oh my god, dude. He's the fucking he's the guy from Mario Party who has the genie, right? He looks like the fucking he looks like a fucked up version of the genie, dude. Yeah, look at his pants, dude. I didn't even know these were pants. I thought this was just part of his fat. Wow. He's got tats, dude. Ew. Gross. Oh, here we go. We have a Blacksmith Bulb. He wears goggles to protect his eyes from the strong light of the furnace, but one of the lenses is broken off and the other is cracked. The frame is also bent. Though he is gaunt with his ribs visible through his skin, his forearms are well developed. Yep. His hair and beard are dirty and partly singed from the furnace sparks. His skin is tanned and fit for his age. The tips of his arms and legs have become scaled, right? Most of his clothes are tattered so that they barely stay on. His leather gloves are very worn. His apron is made of leather. Yep. The fat official. These guys are fucking annoying. I hate them. And then they throw a fucking flame ball at you. He wears a black leather uniform and a leather vest above it. The overall color scheme is black. Yep. Look at him. I hate his fucking face. The front of the leather vest is engraved with the designs and lettering. Fuck this guy, dude. Hate him, dude. Really cool design, though. Very memorable. Yeah. With these guys, you just go up there and fucking spam, dude. You just destroy them. Just get them out of there. The Grim Reaper. Bizarre look, has vertically oriented human eyes. Oh, that's fucked up. Generally moist looking. Its heavy, moldy robe covers the whole body, and the sleeves and bottom are long and dragging. Elongated arms. Yeah, this is like the kind of like the ghost enemy of the game, right? Kind of like in Dark Souls where you go underground, right? Basically the same thing. Dregling. Yeah, these are the common enemies. The guys that go, you know, like same thing in, like I said, in Dark Souls. Low-ranking slave soldiers scarred from combat and abuse. They receive very little treatment. They wear makeshift armor made from scalps and pieces of wood used to fix regular soldiers' weapons. The tattered chest areas fortified with metal and rivets for added protection. Other areas are covered in rags, leather scraps, and quilted fabrics. Fucking, he's poor, dude. You know what I mean? He ain't no rich man. He ain't no nobleman. Oh, the Flame Lurker. Okay. The Flame Lurker is by far the most aggressive boss in the game. He's just there to fuck you up, dude. He just fucking comes in like a big old train and just like, yeah, pow, 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 pow. Fuck you up, fuck you up, fuck you up, dead. Fuck this guy. I hate the Flame Lurker. Okay. Here we go, the Monumental. The guys are who basically kind of are the ones who guide you throughout the game. Despite its young body, its eyes have an air of inscrutable tranquility, as though it can see great distances through its half-opened eyes. Its hooded eyelids are modeled after those commonly seen in Buddhist statues. To depict its saintly purity, it has the face of an innocent child, though its skin texture is dried to a depicted passing of time. Its clothing is a clean off-white linen that isn't soiled or stained within its all-white robes. Different materials give it slightly different shades. It is a simple style, but it gives a worldly feel. Yep. You find these guys at the top of the Nexus, right? Yeah, the Monumental. I think he's the last one. You know, right? Yeah, kind of creepy in a way too. Credits. Is this the end? Damn. But anyway. Yeah, so we have this nice castle design, right? This is, yeah, you can see the fat man right here, right, and the slaves. This is clearly like the Boletaria, right? I guess in the real game they don't have the night. I don't think they don't have Castle Boletaria at night. Maybe this is an environment that I'm not remembering, but I don't ever recall being in Boletaria at night, right? Yeah. In the soundtrack, some in-game shots. This is a nice colored image of Uria, right? So I think that is the end of... Is that the end of the book, or is that just the end of the... Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe that's the end of the physical book, and this is just like, you know, some additional art that was released, right? We have Uria again, you know, now with full color. Really cool design. We have where is this? I remember this, but I can't remember where. I think this is one of the bosses, right? The spider boss. Yeah. In the mines. Yeah. And you something. Yeah, he's annoying. He's really bad. But you could beat him pretty easily if you know his patterns. We got the Storm King. Look at him. Look at him in all his grace. Get a little zoom in there. Look at that. Yeah, you can notice he has like his little extra stingray guys with him, right? That swim underneath him. Really cool. Yeah, we have the minister, fat man, laughing bitch. Fuck this guy. Oh my god, we have the Cthulhu ding ding guys that like one shot you if they grab you. These guys are fucking scary, dude. Cthulhu motherfuckers, dude. Yeah, these are some of the scariest guys in the game. Because they have like, you know, the little green lantern, and they have like the little bing bing when they find you and shit. Fuck that. Yeah. We have like the dead monk guy that you fight, who I guess can also be used as like somebody else is a player and like takes over as him, right? Cool design. Yeah. And then like the robes become like the big, you know, thing on his head, the big turban. Yeah. Oh, we have yeah, this is the demon you fight, like the gimmick fight. Like he kills you in the first part of the game, and then in the second part, you kill him with the, you know, by setting off like it's another set piece moment, right? I think it's not done as well as the Storm King, you know. There we go. We have I don't know what the fuck is happening here, honestly, but this is cool. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Wow. Yeah, we just have some environment shots, right? I think this is like the underground area again, or this is like the hub area. No, not hub. That's the Nexus. This is just concept work. Yeah, with Boletaria. Yeah. These are used in the intro cinematic again, right? But let's take a look. Look how expansive this nation actually is. Right, we have a little bit of photo bashing here and there, but that's okay. Overall, looks really good. Yeah, another one of those. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is like a digital version of everything, so you get like a good a clean version of the concept art, right? Yeah, full spread of this guy. Nice stuff. When I see this guy, I just hear the you know what I mean? Look at him. It just takes me into Demon Souls, man. Yep. Oh, doesn't this look familiar? Doesn't this look like familiar? Oscar of whatever from Dark Souls. You know, the guy who gives you the Estus flask in the beginning, right? That's just that's just a straight homage, right? Yeah, a spiritual successor indeed, right? Look at that. We have the dragon, yeah. I think this is more Valley of Defilement. Yeah. Ugh. I guess this is one of the earlier areas that they developed, right? When they were designing the game, because there seems to be a good amount of art for it, right? Which leads me to believe that this is one of the first areas that they were designing, you know. We got like I said, the old one, right, coming in. I guess is like when they lull the old one to sleep. Yeah, I think this is for the cover of the game. Oh yeah, we have the Adjudicator, right? Yeah, this is the in-game model, and then we have the oh yeah, he has the broken knife in the actual game. We have the bird on top. Yeah, we have the spider guy. Fuck that guy. The rotten demon. He looks a lot better in game. In the art, it was awful. We have the two dragons that are always bothering you in Boletaria. We have the Flame Lurker. Oh my god, fuck this guy, dude. Look at his face, dude. Look at the way he looks at you. You don't want to mess with this guy. Ugh. Hate you. This is the witch that you find inside the cathedral, right? And then she like clones herself and like shoots electricity. Garl Vinland, the boy. Sorry I had to kill you, man. And Estrella behind him. She would be. I thought this was like some kind of like robe at first. If you squint, like it's like, whoa, dude, he has a cape. No, that's Estrella. You know, in the background, it's just she's really blown out. I think this is the Rotten Demon again. I don't know. This is some gross motherfucker. We have the man-eaters, who I guess are fucking each other up. We have the... Yeah, this is like Gilgamesh or some shit. I don't know. He's basically like an undead warrior king who's blind, but like can hear you and fuck you up. We have a King Astra himself, or whatever his name was. Yeah, fuck that guy. He literally takes a level away from you. It's like that he actually knows how to hurt you, the player. Right, we have the guy with the robes again. Yeah. Oh, this is the fuck, dude. What's his name? The Penetrator. Yeah. With his fucking Sephiroth sword, dude. Oh, dude, I use a sword a bunch, dude. To the end game. It fucks people up so hard. Really cool design. Very samurai-ish, you know? Right? With a unicorn. The unicorn horn. Really cool. The Phalanx. Storm King again. And now we got the old one, right, with his... Oh, dude, that's cool. I like how they added, like, a bunch of, like, charms and, like, things to it, you know? Oh, this fucker, he's annoying. I can't remember if this is a boss or just some enemy, but I remember these knights being very annoying. I think this is the tutorial boss, right? That you could beat, right? Before they kill you anyway. Oh. I think that's it. Yep. Let's go back to yeah, let's end with the old one. Alright. So guys, you know, I really recommend you know, looking for this book, you know, checking it out. Really cool stuff. Really good to see the art. You know, I really love this game. You know, if you're a fan of Dark Souls and you've never tried Demon Souls, I highly recommend you try Demon Souls. It's a little bit more, it's a little more archaic, right? But the combat system is basically the same, and the world, the vibe is different than Dark Souls. You know, there's it's more fantasy in a way, you know, but it's. Like I said, there's a different vibe to it, you know, and that's what I really like about Demon Souls. Like I really love Demon Souls' vibe, and it like Dark Souls, kind of goes in a different way, you know. So, yeah, definitely check out this book, check out this game, you know. I hope you guys like this video, right? Leave a comment below. Tell me, you guys, you know, tell me how you feel about this art. Right, leave a like, right, subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Alright, thanks a lot.